Thank you, Koshi. North Queensland Police are continuing their search for a missing mother of two and respected scientist feared murdered. Sunrise reporter Claire Barnes is in Townsville. Claire, Julie Hutchinson hasn't been seen for a month, so why is the investigation only beginning now?
Yeah, good morning, Beck. It's unclear why it took so long for people to report Julie Hutchinson was missing. She was last seen at her Townsville home on March 7th, but was only reported missing by her sister last Thursday. It's understood Julie's husband, Michael Hutchinson, never raised the alarm with police, never rang police about his wife's disappearance. On Saturday, he was taken into custody and remains at the Townsville Watch House. The mother of two is a senior scientist at Clive Palmer's Yabulu nickel refinery just outside of Townsville. It's understood that's where the couple met more than a decade ago. Neighbours have told me they're a quiet pair. They generally keep to themselves. So police are really after the public's help on this one. They want to speak to anyone who's seen Julie in the past month or seen her car. It's a 2004 silver Mazda 6. Police are also searching an area called Harvey's Range. That's about 15 kilometres from where Julie worked at the Yabulu refinery. Forensic investigators are expected to stay at the couple's house today as Brisbane-based homicide officers also arrive in North Queensland. Beck?
OK, Claire Barnes, thank you. A Townsville man will face court this morning charged with the murder of his missing wife. 7 News reporter Claire Barnes is in Townsville. Claire, do police have any new leads in this search?
Yeah, good morning, Beck. Not at this stage, but a full ground search will resume today for Julie Hutchinson. Police have been scouring a reserve in the Townsville suburb of Mount Louisa. They're using metal detectors to search for an item of property, but still won't say what exactly that is. The site is about 10 or 15 kilometres from Julie Hutchinson's home. It was there the 48-year-old scientist was last seen more than a month ago. Now, Julie's husband, Michael, has been charged with her murder. He'll face Townsville Magistrates Court later today. Police still think information about Julie's car will be crucial in finding her remains. Now, of course, two young boys are now without their mother. Their father is in police custody. The boys' school has told 7 News staff there will be offering the children their full support. Beck?
Claire Barnes, thank you.
Well, North Queensland Police are searching for a missing mother of two and a respected scientist feared murdered.
7 News reporter Claire Barnes is in Townsville for us this morning. Now, Claire, Julie Hutchinson hasn't been seen for about a month now. Why is the investigation only starting now?
Yeah, good morning, guys. It's not clear why Julie Hutchinson's disappearance was only reported now. She was last seen at her Townsville home back on March 7th, but was only reported missing last Thursday by her sister. Now, it's understood Julie's husband, Michael Hutchinson, never raised the alarm with police, never contacted police during that time. He was taken into custody on Saturday and remains at the Townsville Watch House. Now, Julie is a senior scientist. The mother of two is a senior scientist at Clive Palmer's Yabulu nickel refinery just outside of Townsville. We understand that's where the couple met more than a decade ago. Police are appealing for the public's help on this one. They want to talk to anyone who's seen Julie in the past month, and particularly anyone who's seen her car. It's a 2004 silver Mazda 6. Police are also searching an area called Harvey Range. It's about 15 kilometres from where Julie worked at the nickel refinery. Now, forensics are expected to stay at the couple's home for most of today as Brisbane homicide detectives also arrive in North Queensland. Guys?
All right, Claire Barnes live in Townsville. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, a Townsville man will face court this morning charged with the murder of his missing wife.
7 News reporter Claire Barnes is in Townsville for us. Claire, good morning. Do police have any new leads in the search for Julie Hutchinson?
Yeah, good morning, guys. Police admit it has been difficult to narrow down a search area as it's now been more than a month since Julie Hutchinson was last seen. They've been scouring a reserve in the Townsville suburb of Mount Louisa. They're using metal detectors to search for an item of property which is believed to be a mobile phone. Now, the site is around 10 to 15 kilometres from Julie Hutchinson's home. The 48-year-old scientist was, of course, last seen there on March 7th. Police have charged her husband, husband, Michael Hutchinson, with her murder, and he's facing court this morning. They're also keen to talk with anyone who may have seen Julie's car. They believe a possible sighting since her disappearance may be key in finding her remains. Now, she leaves behind, obviously, 2 young boys. The children's school has told 7 News they'll be offering the boys all the support they need at this time. Guys?
In Townsville, Claire Barnes, thank you.
Thank you, Claire. A West Australian man involved in a